the Easter accident. A young couple gets into a car accident while traveling to a countryside retreat during the Easter holiday. When they wake up, they find themselves on a deserted road, with signs of an accident they don't remember happening. They soon discover that the place isn't just isolated. It seems frozen in time. As hours pass, the couple realizes the road traps them in a deadly cycle, where they are haunted by supernatural forces tied to the accident. To escape, they must uncover what really happened that Easter and break the curse binding them to the place. Opening scene. The camera pans over an empty rural road winding through green fields and rolling hills. The sky is clear, but an unsettling tension lingers in the shadows of the landscape. Faint music plays from a car radio in the background. Some accidents are just bad luck. Others are gateways to the unknown. And when time veers off its course, what should have been a mistake becomes an eternity. The couple's car, Lucas, 28, and Ana, 26, travels along the road. They laugh and chat lightheartedly, with the afternoon sun filtering through the trees. The mood is carefree until a sudden curve appears ahead. The accident. A deafening crash. The car skids off the road and flips. The screen goes dark, accompanied by the sound of shattering glass and twisting metal. The camera shakes violently before coming to an abrupt stop. Pitch black, labored breathing fills the silence. Slowly, the screen fades back to reveal the crumpled interior of the car. Lucas and Ana are conscious but dazed. They exchange frightened, confused glances. Lucas, shaking, struggling to speak. "Are you okay?" Ana, looking around, pale. "What happened? I don't remember." Lucas tries to open the car door, but it's stuck. After forcing it open with difficulty, the door creaks loudly, the metallic sound echoing on the empty road. Ana stumbles out of the car, shaky, and looks around. The road is desolate, with no sign of life or other vehicles. The eerie isolation is palpable. Ana, voice trembling, This isn't where we were. Can't be. The deserted road." Lucas and Ana start walking along the road. There's no sign of traffic, no houses, no cars. They try their phones, but there's no signal. The road stretches endlessly, with the surrounding brush oddly dense and muted. Lucas, uneasy, "Let's go back to the car and wait for help. Something's not right here." They walk for a while, but Ana notices something strange. Their footprints on the road vanish. The trees around them seem to shift, closing in, forcing them forward. Ana, breathing faster. "Lucas, are you seeing this? The trees, they're changing." Lucas turns to her, fear flickering in his eyes. He glances around but keeps walking. They continue until they realize the road seems to loop. The horizon never changes, and the surroundings grow more surreal with each step. The curse. As the couple walks, faint whispers drift through the air. The voices are soft at first, calling their names, but when they turn to look, no one is there. Lucas, nervous, "Do you hear that? I'm not going crazy, right?" Ana clutches his arm, her eyes wide with terror. The whispers grow louder, more urgent. Suddenly, they stop in their tracks. A figure appears in the distance, standing in the middle of the road. They call out, but the figure doesn't respond. Slowly, it begins to walk toward them. It's a woman in white, her face hidden by a curtain of dark hair. Lucas and Ana exchange terrified glances. Lucas, voice trembling, "Who is she? What's happening?" As the figure approaches, Ana becomes entranced. When the woman gets close enough, she reveals her face, and the couple gasps in horror. Her eyes are lifeless, and her voice is a barely audible whisper. Woman, whispering, "You can never leave, no matter how hard you try." Time repeats itself. The accident was only the beginning. She vanishes. The couple, frozen in shock, begins to realize that something far more sinister is at play. The road remains unchanged, and every attempt to return to the car leads them back to the same point. The revelation. The tension mounts as Lucas and Ana descend into madness, overwhelmed by the unending loop. Desperation grips them. They try running, but the road always brings them back. The whispers grow louder, and shadowy figures begin to appear in the trees. Anna, screaming, "No, no, it's not real. It's not real." She collapses to her knees, covering her ears. Lucas tries to help her, but an invisible force pulls them apart. He's thrown backward as the road twists and contorts around him. He finds himself in a desolate field, the sky gray and oppressive. The car's clock begins to chime. Its repetitive, monotone ticking merges with the whispers, creating an oppressive, suffocating atmosphere. Some accidents aren't just detours, they're gateways, and once you cross, there's no way back. Climax. The couple is drawn to the center of the road, surrounded by the shadowy figures that have been watching them all along. The woman in white reappears, now crying. Woman, with an anguished scream, "It was your fault. The accident." The cycle repeats. Forever. The scene distorts, and the couple realizes, horrified, that they are trapped in an endless loop. The Easter accident wasn't a mistake. It was a preordained tragedy binding them to this dimension, where time is an illusion. Conclusion. The couple fights against their fate, but it's futile. Slowly, they begin to fade, becoming shadows on the road until nothing remains. Sometimes, when time rebels, what was once a mistake becomes an eternity. A silent prison where the cycle isn't just repeated, it's lived. The sound of the clock ticking echoes as the screen fades to black.